The power of boredom, unleashing creativity and self-discovery. In an age where the average person reaches for their phone hundreds of times a day, boredom has become a rare experience. We find ourselves filling every spare moment, evading even a second of inactivity. But what if, instead of escaping boredom, we welcomed it? What if, by facing boredom head-on, we could unlock a hidden trove of benefits that might help us reach our full potential? Think of boredom as the starting point for exploration. It's like standing on the edge of an empty map, knowing that within the silence lies something uncharted. History is filled with examples of people who used boredom to their advantage, stepping away from the noise to let their minds wander. This quiet time, devoid of stimulation, allowed them to explore ideas, gain clarity, and create breakthroughs that would later change the world. Boredom isn't just empty space, it's a powerful doorway to clarity, creativity, focus, self-discovery, and inner peace. A spark for creativity. One of the most significant advantages of boredom is how it fuels creativity. Without constant external input, our minds begin to drift into a default mode, a network in our brain responsible for daydreaming, reflection, and creative thought. In fact, some of the greatest breakthroughs in science and art came during quiet, undistracted moments. Take the famous example of Isaac Newton. When he observed an apple fall from a tree, he wasn't busy or immersed in endless to-do lists. He was simply sitting, letting his mind wander in the countryside. This idle moment sparked the question of gravity, leading to one of the most revolutionary discoveries in science. Without those moments of quiet, Newton might never have stumbled upon his theory. When we're bored, our mind can enter a similar, default, state, allowing us to connect dots we otherwise miss in the noise of daily life. Cultivating focus and resilience. In a world filled with constant stimulation, we've grown accustomed to instant gratification. But what happens when we let ourselves sit in the discomfort of boredom? We build focus and resilience. When you learn to endure boredom without running for a distraction, you train your mind to become comfortable with stillness. This mental endurance makes it easier to tackle other challenges, be it a difficult project, a complex problem, or the pursuit of a long-term goal. Boredom also shifts our tolerance for what we find engaging. When we're constantly seeking quick hits of dopamine, such as from social media, everything else feels dull by comparison. However, if you spend time being still and present, even mundane tasks like studying or planning become engaging by comparison. Boredom resets our baseline, making it easier to engage with challenging or routine tasks because they feel more stimulating than doing nothing at all. Self-discovery and emotional depth. Another overlooked advantage of boredom is that it brings us closer to ourselves. When we're alone with our thoughts, we're forced to confront our emotions, our dreams, and even our fears. Facing this discomfort can be challenging, but it allows us to deepen our understanding of who we are and what we want from life. We might start to notice patterns in our thoughts, uncovering desires or worries we buried beneath daily distractions. Boredom pushes us to reflect on our goals, values, and aspirations. Think of it as a mirror that shows us where we are and where we want to be. By embracing these periods of self-reflection, we gain the clarity to make more meaningful decisions about our lives. Some of the most successful people in history credit these moments of quiet reflection as the guiding compass, helping them stay aligned with their core values and purpose. Enhanced problem-solving abilities. When you're constantly stimulated, it's hard to step back and assess things from a broader perspective. Boredom gives our minds a chance to analyze problems without being pressured to come up with immediate answers. This space allows our subconscious mind to process information, often leading to unexpected insights. The renowned scientist James Watt came up with the idea for a more efficient steam engine while staring at a boiling kettle. In his idle boredom, he began to wonder if steam could be harnessed in a different way, eventually leading to the invention that fueled the Industrial Revolution. By not rushing to solve a problem, Watt allowed his mind to come up with a novel solution. Next time you're bored, consider letting your mind wander over a problem or question. It's often in these idle moments that the most profound solutions appear. A pathway to mindfulness and inner peace. When we're constantly entertained, we miss out on the beauty of simply being. By embracing boredom, we can cultivate mindfulness, learning to focus on the present moment without needing external stimulation. This can be as simple as noticing the warmth of the sun, listening to the sounds around us, or feeling the sensation of our breath. In an increasingly anxious world, this ability to find contentment in stillness can be transformative. By learning to enjoy our own company and finding satisfaction in small, quiet moments, we can tap into a source of inner peace that doesn't depend on outside validation. Philosophers like Friedrich Nietzsche and psychologists alike have emphasized the importance of stillness, suggesting that it leads to a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Mindfulness strengthens our mental health, allowing us to return to life's demands with a renewed sense of purpose and calm. Conclusion: the treasure of embracing boredom. We may have inherited a world full of conveniences and distractions, but we've lost one of life's simplest treasures, the ability to sit in stillness. Boredom might feel uncomfortable, but by embracing it, we can unlock a wealth of hidden advantages, from creativity and focus to self-discovery, mindfulness, and even resilience. Each time we lean into these empty moments, we're opening ourselves to a richer, more fulfilling life. So next time you feel the pull to escape boredom, resist it. Let it settle in. Allow yourself to be present with your thoughts, to daydream, and to reflect. You might be surprised by what you find: a brilliant idea, a renewed sense of purpose, or perhaps a deeper understanding of yourself. In those quiet spaces, life's most extraordinary possibilities often begin.